Look at the size of this thing. Oh my God. All right, we're testing out a new light box here. We got a huge box in that you just saw, and we're gonna see what's in it. This is from the Hasbro Pulse warehouse sale. Got a bunch of goodies. Oh my God, off the bat. That giant box you just saw, I just opened. Holy crap. This was from the Hasbro Pulse warehouse sale. Let's check out what we got here. You see the backdrop there with the X-Men. And we're gonna start off with a bang. We have the Morph VHS. Oh my Lord. I actually ordered this for Joe first. Joey JCM. And it finally came time for GrizDiS to pull the trigger. It was on sale, so I went ahead and scooped it up, and I'm super happy to have him. I didn't have a Morph. We were all clamoring for a Morph in the Marvel Legends line, so super happy to have this now. Wouldn't have got it unless it was on sale. I got it for him because it was a gift, so really happy about that. Let's check out what else we have in this box. Something you might have seen on another episode. We have, this isn't even gonna fit in here, the oversized Sentinel from the 3.75 inch scale. The reason I got this, or another one rather, is to open it so we can have one with that battle damaged head on there. And this card, you see the size of this box here. He will barely fit sideways in there, so that's how we're gonna do it. I might have to widen this up. Let's check it out. All right, so here's the wider view. This thing is still big, covering the entire crate here. Wow, yeah, it's about the size of a regular Marvel Legends figure. So there he is, the Sentinel. The second of the X-Men figures that I picked up from this lot. Oh boy, the next big boy out of this whole thing, and this is just incredible on card. Along the lines of a Rhino big boy, we have Apocalypse. This is incredible. Look, he's almost the size. They're almost about the same size. Oh man. I have the Build-A-Fig, but now I have an extra head inside there to play around with if I even take this guy off card. Apocalypse is one of my favorite villains of all time, so this is amazing. And by the way, this Sentinel here is unpunched. I believe, yeah, both of the ones that I have are unpunched, so that's really cool. So that about rounds out the X-Men from this box set. So we had the Morph all the way in the back, and you have these two that we just saw, the Sentinel and Apocalypse. So I'll put those off to the side. Let's see what else came from that Hasbro Pulse sale. All right, this is definitely a different set. This guy was a little tough to find for me, so I went ahead and got him from this sale. And he is Firelord. This is a character, classic character. He's on the Fantastic Four card, and I'm a sucker for that line, so I had to make sure I had everybody from that line. This definitely completes that set for me, which is awesome, and just really happy to have him. He, gets into fights with Spider-Man in some of the classic comics, so he's near and dear to me from those classic comics. That's the way that I collect. So Firelord it is. All right, let's see. There's two more here. I feel like I should go with this one next because it's fitting of who we just spoke about. Firelord is technically a Herald of Galactus, and would you look at that, we have the Herald of Galactus pack. I'm gonna put this in here so we can get a better view. We'll turn him to the side. So we have the Heralds of Galactus pack, Heralds of Galactus, Terrax, and the Fallen One. To me, the only way to get this was on sale. It was a Build-A-Fig Terrax that they repurposed into a 2-pack. So really happy to finally have a Terrax in my collection that was at a reasonable price and didn't have to hunt down tons of figures for him. The Fallen One, pretty cool looking, you know, pretty basic. He got that like translucent hair and the power effects, so he's cool. I mean, not a huge fan or don't really have too much knowledge about him, but happy to have him in the set. He does look cool. All right, and last but not least, this guy fell off the shelf and cracked on me, and I saw an opportunity to get one for under retail. So, and I love this line, so I had to go with this. We have Marvel Scorpion in the light green outfit from the animated series. Look, yes. So the one I have, his unfortunately he took a tumble and his right foot broke off, so he will be fodder at this point. I fixed it with some crazy glue, but it'll never be the same. So this will be my new Scorpion. Whether I take him out or not, I don't know. Maybe I'll preserve him until anything actually happens to the other one. But this was all from one sale. I mean, it's too much to even fit. It's too big for one picture here. What an I can't even fit all this greatness into this picture. We're gonna have to start over. All right, so this is really the way I should have did it. It's all flat. So hindsight is 2020. Tried out that new box. Didn't really work out because all these cards are so oversized. The Apocalypse and the Sentinel are just massive. And you got a 2-pack and, you know, larger format figures here. You got a VHS box morph. Oh, what an awesome epic haul this is today. So happy that Hasbro Pulse warehouse sale came through. Still have another box with Joey JCM on the way. We'll do a video once that comes in, but for now, super stoked about this. Got another Sentinel to open up on the cheap. Finally got a Morph in my collection. Have a Bath Terrax and his, you know, the Fallen One companion. Got a new Scorpion to fix that one that broke. Firelord Welcome Edition to the Heralds of Galactus. And can't go wrong with an Apocalypse. That's my dude. It's my baddie. So, all right. Very awesome haul. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, like and comment. And we'll see you on the next one. Never enough toys. This is GrizDiS.